you don't believe in God. So you believe two rocks hit each other?
Yeah.
So how did we...
That's more of a deeper conversation we would have to have. So that's not something I can have with you in a matter of 5 minutes.
Well, try to break it down. Because I just want to understand what, like, so you don't believe...
If I didn't have to go to Miami, I would be able to break it down to you.
Oh, you live in Miami. That's funny.
Yeah,
Okay. I got two. Give me 2 seconds. Romans 7:40. Hold on.
Okay.
The book of Romans chapter 7 and verse 14. Give me Romans, Psalms 14:1.
Okay.
For we know that the laws is spiritual. So if you say you're a spiritual person, according to the scriptures, there's something spiritual that you have to be doing. It says that the law is what is spiritual. Okay. When we talk about spiritual is something that's like, you know, it elevates your consciousness above others, right? Of course. The Bible is what takes our mind out of this world. Okay. Because you know that the world is wicked. You would agree with that? Yes. You know this world is evil.
That I can agree with, yes.
So based on what? Like, is it based on your own understanding what is evil and what is good?
No, it's not more so of that. It's just because of, okay, so y'all have your beliefs of what you believe is God, and I believe woman is God.
Yeah. You believe woman is God?
Yes, I do. Okay. So that's where my play comes into play.
Okay, I got a challenge.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Give me a second, all right? We're gonna be cordial. Give me Exodus chapter 3, verse 15.
I don't mind listening.
If woman is God,
okay,
would you create? How do you create something that's stronger than you?
Okay, but my thing is, how did you create God?
You don't create God.
Okay, well, my thing is, how was he formed? Just like Mary made.
Well, that's above our understanding.
Exactly.
But we do know something is there.
Something is right.
Something is present.
But, okay, but my thing is right. Okay, so if say we together, right? Yeah. You expect me to make a baby. Right. How was God made?
Wait, I don't understand. Wait, God, what? The God that made the universe?
Yes. How was he made?
I can't tell you.
But that's what I'm saying. We don't know. Just you have your beliefs of what you believe in. I believe a woman made him.
All right, let me show you this. Because here's the thing.
Because women breathe life, right? We make it.
Yeah, but we have to give you the seed to make it.
Yes, that's understandable. But
you form it, but we give the life and you form it. It's more like a seed in the soil, right? Okay. When you have a seed, that's what that's the seed is life. Okay, so you're telling me the seed of it, right? Yeah. So again, there had to be a seed to make him. No, not necessarily. Because when you look at the word Yahweh in the Hebrew, this is going back to not even. When you look at the tetragrammaton of Yahweh, that word literally means to exist. Okay. Self-existent. Therefore, there was not a time where he had an origin to be entered in or a time to be created because he is the creator itself. Of course. That's what self-existing means. Okay. So I wouldn't say that since he's created, by default, he needs to also have to be birthed. No, I'm not saying that, again. So your beliefs and my beliefs are two different things, right? Okay, so I believe I'm one of those type of people that's a hybrid, right? So I believe some sense into what y'all believe in, right? But I also believe in what I believe in. So that's why I say a hybrid when it comes to that. I want to dig. Go ahead.
I was going to say, being a hybrid, if you believe in some things that we believe in,
of course.
Our thing that we believe in says you can't believe in the things that you're believing in. So to be a hybrid would not make sense.
But see, but y'all trying to preach that to me now. I'm not trying to say what y'all saying is wrong.
Yeah,
no, I'm receptive to all of it. Right? So I believe in. I listen to everybody when it comes to what you believe in, what you believe. I'm all for it. Yeah. But I'm not gonna force that on y'all. You know what I mean? Like I listen to it. I'm receptive, but that I'm trying to inform you on what I believe in. Yeah. So I believe that women made God.
Can I ask you a question, sis?
Go ahead, Bobby.
According to what though? According to like what is your measure?
I'm going off according to life.
According to life.
A life. Y'all, if we get married and we have a child, I done brought that seed into the world.
No, he brought the seed.
Yes, but either way it goes, but I birthed it. Either way it goes, I brought it into life. I pushed it out of me. Either way it goes. Yeah, you put the seed in me, but I still pushed it out of me. It came out of me. Either way it goes.
He pushed it out too.
No, but he did.
He pushed it into you.
Did he have the same pain? Did he have the same? No, but I'm asking.
That's a false equivalent.
Hold on. But I'm asking.
That's a false equivalent.
But at the end of the day, did he have the same pain? Did he have to push it, forcefully push it out of his body?
I'm gonna say no, but that's a false equivalent. You know why? Because that doesn't dictate pain.
No, but again, there's nothing wrong with what y'all. I'm just giving my insight on it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Because if he dropped that seed on the ground, if he dropped that seed on the ground, do you have the baby?
Either way, I'm just here.
So then, how is he not God too? I'm asking if you thought about it.
Either way, I haven't. That's something I would have to think about. But right now, what I believe in and what you believe in are two different things.
Of course.
Of course. So I'm telling you what I believe in. You telling me I'm listening. I'm receptive to it. Either way it goes, I'm listening. But I'm just letting you know what I believe in and what you believe in. At the end of the day, I sat here and I listened when I said I'm gonna come out the store and I'm gonna listen.
What we're trying to do, I'll give you our breakdown. What we're trying to do is tell our people who we are at the end of the day, right? A lot of times, when you look at would you say that black people ride the high places or the low places?
Low places.
Right.
We do.
The reason, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Based on what we've read in the scriptures, the reason why we ride the low places is because we have disobeyed the commandments that God has given us.
Okay.
And I'll give you a perfect example. And I'm not trying to, whatever. But even the belief that a woman is God over man, that is contrary to what God told us how we should be in our relationships as black men and black women. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. When you get into a relationship, you believing that you God, that means you automatically reign over your man. And God is against that. Okay. God is totally against that, which is why us as black men and black women, we got a lot of problems now because we don't know the order in our house. We don't have structure. We don't practice discipline according to what God told us to do. We don't practice the dietary laws. We don't practice ceremonial laws. We don't do anything that God told us to do, and we go off our own belief, which is why we're destroyed right now. So that's why we come out here as black men and say, you know what? Joel Osteen ain't coming out here. T.D. Jakes ain't coming out here. We got to restore our people and contend with the beliefs.
Okay, no, there's nothing wrong with that. So let me ask you, how do you feel to women that, I don't date men?
Yeah.
You're a lesbian?
Yeah. So let's have that conversation now.
So, but that contradicts the power that you believe in.
But see, that's what
look what I'm saying.
But see, that's what it is.
But see, that's what it is. Wait. What y'all saying? Listen to what I'm saying. Stand on business. Listen to what I'm saying. If that's okay, you just told me that you believe that a woman birthed God.
Yes.
How? And you said because of your surroundings and your reality.
That's not what I said. I didn't say nothing about my surroundings.
No. You said when I asked you what do you base your beliefs off of, you said your reality, right?
Yes, the society that we live in. The society.
Okay, so
let me correct that.
Okay,
the society we live in. Society has made. Matter of fact, no. We're not going. That's a deep conversation.
Don't run.
Matter of fact, hold on. No. Remember, I don't live here. So,
I know, but it's my question.
Hold on.
You said God. You said that a woman birthed God. According to the earth, how does a woman give birth by what type of relationship?
Woman and man. Yes.
So then, how can you believe in a God that's contrary to how you came on earth?
You can't give life.
Yes, but if I choose to have kids, how would I have them?
Going to a man.
Exactly. But I don't have to go to a man to have one.
What would you
nowadays.
do?
I could go to a clinic.
You still want to get what?
It's still a man.
Yes, but either way, I don't have to have sex with a man to do it.
No, that doesn't. No,
exactly.
No.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. That's a deeper conversation we have to have. That's a deeper conversation we have to have.
I want to read one scripture.
We're gonna have that conversation. Hold on. Y'all have Instagram. YouTube.
Yeah,
we'll have that conversation.
Let me get you sister.
Because I got 30K on Instagram. I'm modeling. I'm signed in Miami. We'll have that conversation. Yes, I'm an influencer. We'll have that conversation.
So can I ask you, while he's doing that, why be lesbian?
I don't get along with men. It's not for me. It's not for me.
I'm glad you said that.
I'm 32 years old. It's not for me. It's not for me.
I'm glad you said that. Let me ask you this: you're the dominant one in your relationship.
I really am.
I know that.
I really am.
Because
and I have a feminine woman, but that's just me.
Usually, you already.
Watch the road.
No, we already got. We all.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to read one thing. Give me Romans 1:25. I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'm gonna tell you why we know, and this is what I'm saying. This is why we come out and we contend with the people to say, listen, that mindset is not good.
Okay, go
It's
ahead.
actually counterproductive to what you're doing. Is counterproductive to what we're trying to build. We try to build black homes that are established so we could build the next generation after we're dead and gone.
But I'm not a full lesbian. I'm a woman.
Hold on.
I live a polygamy lifestyle. But go ahead into that one.
Romans 1:25. Watch this.
I live a polygamy lifestyle. So I date mostly women, but I date men as well.
So you're
bisexual?
No. So if I choose to get married, right? Yeah. So it's going to be to a man and a woman. It's not going to be just one.
Wait, so you're going to date a trans woman?
No. So it's going to be to a man and a woman. So one man and one. Exactly. So go ahead and give me the scripture on that one.
But you're going to lay down with the woman too.
Yes. Go ahead though.
Romans 1:25.
Come on, this is the book of Romans chapter 1 and verse. This is the book of Romans chapter 1 and verse 25.
This is what God says.
To both.
This is what God to both. Watch. Read this.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie, right? And worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
A lot of times when we see our people involved in this lifestyle, it's because they don't believe in God, like you said, right? Read on.
And that's key too, Kat, because worshiping the creature more than the creator is worshiping the woman as that God. Exactly. That's the creature, not the creator.
Exactly.
Even though she can create, but she's not the creator.
Yes.
Because in that she had to be created.
Read on. Who is blessed forever among?
God is blessed forever. Read on.
For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections.
God gave them up to things that are vile in his eyes. Read on.
For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
So a lot of our women, because they don't believe in God like they should, they change the use, the natural use of a woman to things that are against what God created you for. Keep reading.
And likewise,
read.
Also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman,
they leave the natural use of a woman. Read on.
Burned in their lust, one toward another. Men with men.
Men with what?
Men with men.
Men with men. All of this happened because they say, you know what? Forget about God. They say forget about God. But listen, the thing about keeping the commandments and believing in God, this thing allows us. Give me Job chapter 36 and 11. Watch this. Because when we do what God told us to do, then we could be prosperous. And I'm not talking about on no money. Like, it's easy. You can get 100,000, 200, whatever. We're not talking about that. We're talking about things that can be productive for you and your generation behind you. That lifestyle is not good, right? Read on. Or you read what you got. I'm gonna come back to that. Read what you got.
This is the book of Job, chapter 36, verse 11.
So this is the reason why we teach God the way we teach him. Read on.
Okay. If they obey and serve him,
if you obeyed God and did what God told you to do, watch what he said.
They shall spend their days in prosperity, and their years in pleasure.
In their years in pleasure. Read on.
But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword.
If you obey him not, say they're going to perish by the sword. And that doesn't mean physically only. That's on a spiritual level.
And
so, sister, out of love, when we come in, we saying all of these things, it's not to say like, oh, you know, you dumb or whatever. We're not saying that. What we saying is, if you do what God told you to do, we could do this the right way. You just gotta get right with God first. That's the thing. A lot of us involve ourselves in these lifestyles because we grew up in certain environments. We were taught certain things that are not good for us as a people. You got to think, this is not just about you. Okay. It's not just about pleasure, right? This is deeper than that. It's deeper than rap. We're talking about generations of kids that's going to come behind us and see certain things. Okay. Woman and woman don't create life. Man and man don't create life. Okay. So we know it's counterproductive to life. That is not pro-life. That's anti-life, actually. You going against things. Keep reading.
Okay, but my thing is
hold on. Let me finish this part. I'm gonna let you keep reading on. Because
I want to get that 32.
Verse 32. Yeah. It's the book of Romans chapter 1 and verse 32. Who knowing the judgment of God, that they which commit such things,
they that commit, follow after that lifestyle, keep going,
are worthy of death.
So people are worthy of death committing that. When you look at Sodom and Gomorrah, why did Sodom and Gomorrah get destroyed?
And that's a real place.
Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed because in Genesis 19 and 18. Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed.
I was just gonna say, I was just adding that's a real, Sodom and Gomorrah is a real place. Okay. If you go there, you can still smell it in the air.
The sulfur, the brimstone.
Yeah. While you looking for that, go back to Romans while you looking for that. I want to read that. I want to finish on
verse 27. Yeah. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another.
A lot of that's burning in your own lust. It's a desire that, when it says a lust is a forbidden desire. A lot of things your mind think, the scriptures say the heart is wicked above all things. Your mind is wicked. My mind tell me to do wicked things all the time, but you have to contain those thoughts. Right? You can't act on every thought. We give ourselves to forbidden desires. Read on.
Men with men.
Men with men. Read on.
Working that which is unseemly and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat.
So the thing I want to pull out of that scripture, it says working things which are unseemly, meaning it's not right. It's unnecessary. These things will not produce for you like a man and a woman can, or that children can. These are the things you should be focused on. You say you got 30K, it sounds like you're doing something in life. It sounds like you're doing something, but you got to do it the right way though, sister. Okay. Right? You got to do it the right way. I want you to finish off on that.
This is Luke 17 and 29. When you look at the history of Sodom and Gomorrah, it was just a city filled with homosexual activity. Okay. Right? So it says in Luke 17 and 29, It says, but the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. So this is what happened when that city was committing that wickedness. The Most High destroyed them all. You know what I'm saying?
All praises Israelite music.
My soul's precious, your past is living treacherous. Your heart is where your treasure is. Same place and where your sins is. Who you pray to, gods and idols, or the man in the mirror, your own